Hello, YouTube, where you're probably watching this. I am finally reacting to the Capcom Spotlight. I knew I would not be able to watch this live. We would not be able to do a Spawn Trap reaction for this. I really don't think it was warranted for a Spawn Trap reaction. It wasn't really that last minute, but it was last minute enough where like we couldn't really plan anything. Also, I don't play Capcom games. The last one I played was probably what was the dinosaur game called? The live service dinosaur shooter game that they released, Exoprimal, that I think they're like shutting down now. I think I played that on Game Pass last year and had a fun time with it. It's just there's too many other games. I didn't have any time to focus on it. That's the problem with live service games. But the new Monster Hunter Wilds has me curious. I have Monster Hunter friends and Monster Hunter streamers and everything and followers and mods. So some of them bug me to play Monster Hunter, and I'm like but the way I justify not playing it and buying this game, like I don't know if I don't know if the price of the game is worth me sinking like the amount of time I don't expect to sink time into it, if that makes any sense. I have older Monster Hunter games, and I just don't I haven't put any time into them. And by the time like the last new one came out, I had that in my mind. I'm like, I already bought or got for free or part of like a hardware bundle kind of thing. These other Monster Hunter games, I haven't even touched them. Like, why am I just going to spend money on a brand new one when I haven't even touched the other ones? Um, but I understand like it's not like a storyline. Unless I'm wrong, you can let me know in the comments. I don't think it's like a storyline you have to follow through the different series. You just jump in whenever. But the new one looks interesting. It looks like it's a fun multiplayer thing. So I'm curious at least and see if this will convince me to get it. I don't know the other games on this showcase, although that's not correct. I think I might know one, which is like Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I think that's the only thing I've been spoiled about on social media. Granted, I'm not really that active on social media anymore, aside from I do hop into Instagram to see like what some people are posting, just like take a quick look at stories and like whatever's popping up on my feed. And then I'll jump into threads if I'm like, I don't have time to go through my chronological list. Threads always just wants to push random content out to me, and that's usually all my feed is like entirely gaming stuff. So that's or like Marvel stuff. So that's like great. That's like the Twitter replacement. It's like what are people talking about for these categories, right? So like or for these topics. So that's like my threads feed is curated perfectly for me. So it's pretty great. I do see the typical problem with threads where it's just a lot of bot account, a lot of reposting stuff, a lot of engagement bait. But it's like scrolling past that, I do see a lot of the stuff I want to see. Whereas I feel like a lot of people are complaining about threads that they're not seeing that anymore, and there needs to be a definite overhaul of threads. And I agree with it. I mean, do whatever makes everybody happy, right? I am loving Blue Sky. I'm most active right now on Blue Sky. Follow me there. I don't really. I mean, I'm posting more now, but I don't think I'm posting much. I'm just following stuff. That's where it's been my Twitter replacement. I use Twitter primarily as like a news source, um, as like I follow like few sources, see what's up in the news, see what people are talking about, following creators I want to follow, stuff like that. They've all moved to Blue Sky. So it's fantastic for me. Even like websites that I follow for news that aren't like officially on Blue Sky, there's like repost feeds for them. So I still get the news. So it's pretty great. I have like no reason to go to Twitter anymore. And the moderation is just so much better. So yeah, so the only thing really I've been spoiled on Blue Sky specifically, I haven't been anywhere else, is the Capcom Fighting Collection. I think there's like an update or a new game or something. I'm not really a big fighting guy. I remember Marvel vs. Capcom 2 way back in the day. That's one I played on PlayStation a lot. So now that they have it out on like every modern platform now. I think it like just came out on Xbox. There's like a problem with it coming out on Xbox before. I'm actually if you ever see the Switch version, the physical Switch version, go on sale anywhere in Canada, please hit me up on Blue Sky, because I would like to know. Um, and the reason is because I guess the physical version, it has to be a new version, unless like guaranteed complete in box used situation, I guess. But if there is a new version sale, I think I've seen it go on sale in the States before, but it wasn't reflected in Canada. But yeah, if you ever see it on sale in Canada, please let me know because I do want to buy it, but not at the full game price that it is right now. Because I'm like, that's a little ridiculous for a lot. I get that it's a collection of games, the like the Marvel collection, but it's it's a bunch of old games, so it's I'm not paying like over $60 for I don't even remember what the price is, but I'm like the price has got to come down for me because I know I'm not gonna be playing it that much to justify the price. But yeah, if you see it on sale, I specifically want the physical version because it comes with a comic book. Which I was actually surprised by. I saw somebody post a picture of the case online, like the Switch case online on Blue Sky, and I responded, "Hey, I rarely ever see a Switch game come with a manual on my shelf. Oh, not here. You guys can yeah, can't see it on the camera here. But way behind me on my shelf, the only Switch game I have with a manual is Demon Throttle, which is a physical only game published by Devolver Digital. Um, that's the only game I've ever seen a manual in it. So I saw a picture of the Marvel collection for Capcom, and I saw the pamphlet in the case, and I'm like, cool. I've never really seen a game with a manual in it other than Demon Throttle. And someone responded, well, that's because it's not a manual, it's a comic book. And I'm like, oh, even better. So yeah, I definitely want the Switch version, physical Switch version. I want it on Switch specifically because it's the portable, uh, you know, um, party game handheld thing, right? I'm like, I'm not gonna lug around my Xbox for this game. My PlayStation is definitely not a multiplayer console. It's a single player games, exclusive games for me console. So I'm like, no, I definitely want it on the Switch. So yeah, if you see a physical Switch version on sale in Canada anywhere, please hit me up on Blue Sky at tillplays.com. And yeah, and I will definitely look at that. I don't know what other games are being showed though. I think there's 4 games altogether. So Monster Hunter, the Capcom collection, and I don't know what else. So yeah, well, let's just get into it and we'll see. Also, I think my PC's having some technical issues, so the stream might stutter. So I might have to like bring the quality down or something.
Thank you for tuning in to Capcom Spotlight.
It's still super loud.
We'll be showing off soon to release titles.
So yeah, I might have to like adjust the quality as we go. So the I don't know, video might even get crashed. They went all Nintendo Direct with this.
A fascinating Kunoichi dances onto the stage.
Street Fighter. Yeah, they're doing like the SNK
SNK's legendary Fatal Fury
crossover.
character Mai Shiranui joins the roster as the second guest character for Street Fighter 6 on February 5th PST. Mai is a speedy character who bedazzles opponents with agile movements, tricky projectiles, and quick attacks.
Quickattack.net.
With moves like Kachosen, Ryuembu, and Hisatsu Shinobibachi, use the arts of Shiranui-style ninjutsu to find new ways to fight in Street Fighter 6. And releasing simultaneously, celebrate the occasion with the Say Hello to My Fighting Pass.
Okay. What?
Unlock
I actually don't know how these games make ongoing revenue. Hey guys, I guess it's just with new characters and stuff, right?
Year 2, Elena will be next to join the fight. Her capoeira martial arts are sure to shake up the streets.
By the way, I am live streaming this on Twitch, but I didn't really announce anything. I just went live, so I doubt there's gonna be people showing up into the chat right now.
Capcom Cup 11 will be the battleground where the title of Best Street Fighter 6 player is decided.
Okay.
Preliminary tournaments held across the globe in Capcom Pro Tour 2024.
I feel like I should get into an esports to watch. I don't know if Street Fighter would be it, but I thought it would be like Rocket League and Overwatch, but I just never got like hooked on it.
On top of that, the top 3 teams from battles carried out across Japan, the US, and Europe will battle it out in the official Team League tournament. Street Fighter League World Championship 2024, taking place alongside Capcom Cup 11. And for the first time in Capcom Cup history, the stage for these battles will be the home of Japanese Street Fighter tournament history, Ryogoku Kokugikan. The battle to determine the best of the best begins March 5th. All matches will be streamed worldwide on YouTube and Twitch. Tickets are also now available for purchase to watch the matches in person.
In Japan?
Expect plenty of fierce battles and tense drama for Street Fighter 6's first World Championship at the Ryogoku Kokugikan. So be sure to secure your seat and experience the excitement for yourself. Find more details on the Capcom Cup 11 official site. A collaboration of heroic proportions returns.
So this is the one thing that was spoiled for me. Wait, the Marvel one? I thought the regular one was what everybody's talking about. Okay.
Packed with new features such as online.
Oh no, this is the Xbox announcement, isn't it?
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
God, this will be
Arcade Classics
so fun to check
is
out
now
though.
available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Steam.
Here we
The
go.
Xbox
Whoa.
One version will be available at the end of this showcase.
Right.
See the
Oh,
official site to
gotcha.
learn more.
Xbox One version. Oh, I guess it's not even on PS5, it's on
The
PS4.
flames of the fight never die out.
That's weird. We're still at that
Capcom
stage?
Fighting
We're
Collection
making
2 is packed
last gen
with 8
games?
classic
Okay.
titles, including crossovers.
Alright,
and
this is the one that was
fighters.
spoiled for me.
Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro.
That character's from something Stalkers,
Capcom
right?
vs. SNK
I'm so
2
bad at
Mark
like
of the Millennium 2001.
the fighting game lore, but like I try to have at least some base video game knowledge here.
Project Justice.
Project Justice, okay. Looks like a PS1 Dreamcast game. Or arcade game, I guess. But
Power Stone.
Power Stone. Damn. All these fighting games I've never heard of. Okay, so this is like more of like a third person behind the shoulder one. For some angles at least.
Power Stone 2.
Damn, they made 2 of these? Oh, this looks more like party game style. Yeah, there's more than 2
Street
players.
Fighter
Okay.
Alpha 3 Upper.
Wait, what's the title of this one?
Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Damn, they made so many of these.
Plasma Sword.
Plasma
Nightmare of Bilstein.
Damn. Okay. These titles are crazy. They should do like
Online play with rollback netcode available for all titles.
Oh, cool.
Over
For as long as
600
that will
pieces of
last, because they'll
artwork
shut
and
the
over
service
400
down
songs
eventually.
to
But
explore in the museum.
this stuff is cool though. They had like
Packed
all
with new
the
features like training mode, one-button
the
specials,
history, the
and saving
information,
at any time.
soundtrack, art, everything.
Fine-tune your experience with X settings to change secret character options, game version, and more.
Oh,
For Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001,
okay.
Power Stone 2, and Project Justice,
Okay.
play with newly arranged soundtracks.
Oh, remastered soundtrack.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 releases May 16th, 2025. Available
Yeah,
for pre-order after this
PS4 and
showcase.
Xbox One.
As a pre-order bonus, receive rearranged versions of Soy Sauce for Geese and Rival Schools Medley by Cap Jams. Available in the museum for your listening pleasure.
I love it.
A limited amount of physical copies
Oh.
the Capcom vs. SNK2
See,
original
this is
comic.
what gets me to buy the
See the
fucking
site for more
physical ones.
details.
Throw in the comic books. There we
A new
go. Okay,
Okami
cool.
project was announced late last year.
Yeah, it was announced during the Game Awards, right? Okami. I might be playing this game this year. I can't remember where it's at in the polls right now. Hold on. That might be the current poll, actually. I'm looking forward to it, though, because I've heard good things about this since the first one came out. I just never got around to playing it. I don't know why, though. I had a PS2. Like, I could have... I think it was, like, right at the end of me playing PS2 games and jumping onto the next gen, but... This might... This is older. It's still just, no gameplay still? It's still just the teaser. Yeah, Okami's in the current poll, and it is winning on Discord. Can't remember where it's at on Instagram.
Within the classic Japanese-styled world of
So that, if you don't know, you can help me choose what games to play this year. Join the Discord and all social media that I'm on, that I'm active on. Check this.
Also featuring a Japanese-inspired world is Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, which is available now.
Hasn't this been available?
Band together
I
with
swear
the
I've talked about
villagers
this game
to
on the
protect maiden
free
from the
games
fearsome sea in a unique blend of action and
videos that I
strategy
do.
gameplay.
Alright, Okami in the Instagram stories poll's got two. Yeah, I'm playing. Okay, it's moving on.
We invite you to try
I'm sorry if you're a BioShock fan, because I'm not playing BioShock this year.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess.
I will never play that game now.
In the Okami plus Kunitsugami bundle.
Like every game on that list is like games I want to play that have been in my backlog. From old and new.
These
But
other Capcom titles available now.
I will. One Capcom game that's like I've wanted to check out has been like since the 360 days is Lost Planet. I don't know if it's any good though. But usually I'm not like interested in any Capcom games. This is another one though. Dead Rising. I remember when Dead Rising came out on 360. It was a little bit controversial when it came out because it was like there's like a subtitle issue for people that haven't upgraded to HD TVs by then. It was just like unreadable. And also I don't think it got like amazing reviews when it came out. I got the Xbox 360 a little later when other games were available, so I just didn't get around to playing it. I think I played a demo, but
as well as iPads and Macs with the M1 chip or later.
okay. Phoenix Wright. I gotta try one of these games one day. Probably on my 3DS. It'd be interesting if I streamed it. I don't get how these work. This is being released everywhere, it looks like. Also, Xbox One, PS4. Capcom's not making next-gen games? What the hell? Oh, here we go. PS5, Xbox Series X. Onimusha. Here's the next-gen games. Current gen, I should say. Switch 2, though? Is it going to be on the Switch 2? I think we only know of indie games that are coming out for Switch 2 so far. And Mario Kart. But that's it. Untitled Mario. These are the same trailers from the Game Awards. They're not changing the... Why have the showcase? Soon after the Game Awards. It's not that long after the Game Awards. You like a couple months after the Game Awards and you're showing the exact same trailers for half of the games that you're showcasing? Like... This could have been an email. We already know this. What's a different trailer?
Feels like
Oh, here we go.
I'm getting less human by the minute.
Oh, we got release year. 2026, okay. Wishlist now, PS5, Series X, and Steam. Probably not Switch 2. But you never know. Excited about Onimusha.
Hello, everybody.
What's up,
My
Ultimate
name is Karawaki, and I'm producer
Retro
on
Kai?
Onimusha, Way of
How's
the
it going?
Sword. Thank you for tuning in.
Impromptu stream here.
This title is the newest entry in Capcom's sword fighting action game series, Onimusha.
Geek
To add
PS2.
some detail,
I mean, they're bringing back a
shown
lot of
in the
PS2
video.
stuff here
In this game,
right now.
we're taking Onimusha's signature sword fighting action and dark
We got,
fantasy elements, and using Capcom's
They got
latest technology
Okami.
to make this new game as captivating
They
as
got,
possible.
I know, I think Marvel vs. Capcom was on PS1.
Compelling
I'm actually
characters,
doubting myself. I
including
can't remember
a
if it was
new
on PS2 or not. I
protagonist
remember
and
playing it on
enemies
PlayStation.
that are
though.
interesting more than just visually. The setting of Kyoto, a location brimming with historic spots with mysterious and unsettling backstories. And lastly, the ultimate sword fighting action. These are the three core aspects we're working to emphasize in our game. Now, I would like to introduce the director of this title, Nihei. Hello, I am the director of Onimusha, Way of the Sword, Nihei. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, it's not okay. Yeah, I remember. I should
We
look
decided to set
for
this game
physical
in the
copy.
Edo
No, I don't really
period
don't need it.
Japan.
It's been
You'll
remastered
explore
so many
historic
times. I don't
locations
need it on
around
PS1.
Kyoto, such as Kiyomizu-dera Temple, in a heroic tale of a soul samurai fighting against hordes of twisted creatures known as Genma. The protagonist, due to a twist of fate, finds himself wielding an Oni gauntlet. Now in Onimusha, he sets about mowing down the monstrosities roaming the world of the living and feeding their souls to the gauntlet. Through gritty, bloody-soaked brawls, he searches for his reason to fight.
Oh yeah, I
What
got
fate
something today.
awaits at the end of
Completely
his
forgot.
path?
Opening it.
Adding our own touches to real-life historical figures, you will meet a cast
Oh wait,
of
okay,
unique
no
characters.
information on it.
And in addition to sword battles, drama will unfold in a beautifully eerie depiction of Kyoto. Now, to talk about the action of the game.
Oh, I gotta do the other side.
With sword-to-sword combat, we put particular emphasis on the satisfaction of slicing through enemies. As you saw in the footage released, there's also plenty of soul-sucking action with the Oni.
Love soul sucking action.
By absorbing souls, you can restore your health
See this
as
together.
well as use special moves. Deciding how to absorb the
I bought a
souls of your
Pokemon
enemy
Yellow
in the heat of an
cart,
intense battle
a
will be the
worn
key to
label with a
victory.
Marowak sticker on it,
We're not
and I
trying
got
to
sick
make
of
an
looking at
impossibly
it, so I
difficult game.
ordered a replacement
Instead,
label.
we want to make a game
It was gonna look like a
that
fake
action can
repro
experience
cartridge, but it's
thrilling
real.
sword fights
I just
with
need to replace the
satisfaction from slaying their
the
enemies.
label.
We sincerely
That's
hope
the
you
only
look
reason I
forward
got
to
this.
what we are creating. The footage we showed earlier was from a short version of the trailer. The full version is available right
I
now.
couldn't
on
find
the
one that
official
looks like the
website,
original,
so we hope
like
you give it a
non.
watch.
Like, this is like way too shiny.
For some regions,
reflective,
gameplay footage was recorded with dismemberment disabled.
Okay. So when you play the game, there's gonna be
Please note that
more gruesome
and
dismemberment.
blood will be fully featured in the game.
Okay.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, will be on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Steam in its release plan for 2026. We're currently hard at work on development. and
What
we'll
about
share more
Switch 2?
information in the future.
We need that Switch 2 announced.
For the last piece of information from me, we have prepared one more video for you all.
Okay.
Please take a look.
I'm
Thank
looking.
you so much for supporting Onimusha.
So the dismemberment is off. Is this the first game? Is it a game I should play?
My
sold, yeah.
name is Golden Dantis, the greatest
Of course.
swordsman of all demons.
Okay.
The Capcom digital
Oh,
sale is
shit.
on now. Check out games related to the titles introduced in the
Yeah, but
showcase.
okay, is the Marvel one?
Also, don't
Not
forget
not
to check
not the
these
Marvel
hit titles
collection.
from
Okay.
last year.
I need that one physical though.
With Monster Hunter Wilds nearing release, Monster Hunter games
I have some
are
of
on
these.
sale
Just
now.
haven't played them.
Many popular Capcom titles are also now on sale.
I just look at the
Miss this
Arcade
chance.
Stadium. I do have the free, like, starting
Well,
version
that
of it.
wraps up our Capcom Spotlight. Thank you for watching.
Wait, what's starting
Up
in?
next is the Monster Hunter Wilds
Oh,
showcase.
it's a split.
Stay tuned
Okay,
for
gotcha.
the
I
latest
do want to see the
on
Monster
this
Hunter one,
upcoming
but
title. Please
Onimusha 3
enjoy,
gets
and
love
until
too.
next time.
Yeah. I've never played any of them. Should I play the first one? Is it looks like an action game, so I feel like I would like that. Can we skip ahead? It says starting in 2 minutes. I'm already here, bro. Start this thing. There we go. Let's start at the 5. I got yes. I will consider it. It's not gonna be this year. It's too many. Well, maybe. They're more closer to Ninja Gaiden. Also, have not played. And I know that they just remastered the second one, and the fourth one's coming out. This looks crazy, man. Must that too? Yeah, I must so many things. But confirmed, I will not be playing Bioshock this year because Okami is winning that vote.
Hello to everyone looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm producer Nozo Tsujimoto. It's finally time for the game's worldwide release this month on February 28th. With that, please take a look
Oh yeah,
at
it's
our
very
new
soon.
trailer.
End of the
Enjoy.
month. See, that's how you do a proper salute.
Why is it
Not
glowing?
what other people do.
No clue.
Never
But
played
I
Monster
noticed
Hunter
it
though.
was second.
Well, I played like a tiny bit on the 3DS because I bought one of the games on the last Capcom sale for the 3DS. That was actually the last digital sale that 3DS had, was right when it was dying. I think the sale extended the life because it's like 3DS and Switch. So the time limit, the time frame of the sale extended the life of the 3DS eShop. Games were still on sale, you just could not buy them. So I bought one of the Monster Hunter games and I played a little bit of it, but yeah, the Hail Mary. It was crazy though. You could get games for like dirt cheap. So I'm like, shit, man. There's like a lot of games that you can get for cheap right now. I might as well just get them, even though it doesn't matter. I ended up modding the thing and installing games anyway, but yeah, I bought a bunch of digital 3DS games. I could technically legally re-download the games I purchased through the eShop still until Nintendo shuts down that capability, but so if I ever, like, my 3DS gets erased or whatever, I could still re-download stuff, but want to mod a 3DS? It's pretty awesome, I will admit, and it's very easy to mod. Look for what I wish I had is a 2DS XL. They like announced and released that right after I was gifted a new 3DS XL, which is arguably the better version, but the 2DS one I think looks so much better, and I really didn't need 3D,
But you do.
and I think it's a little bit slimmer too. But yeah, just look for a new 2DS XL. You have so much capability with it. The large purple 2DS XL.
We will find his people.
Oh, like not the new one, the original one, yeah.
Keeper's Village should be right through
It's
there.
like a reddish purple, right?
There's that monster absorbing its energy.
Oh, it's a new one. There's a purple one? So a new 2DS XL? Monster Hunter Wilds. Purple. Oh shit. That's crazy though, that price. That's crazy. People want them now. Let's see what this looks like. See, I want the blue and black one. I think that one looks good. I even like the creamsicle one, the orange and orange and white one.
In a new
Oh, that.
Frosty
Oh yeah,
region
it's like
known
purple
as
and
the
silver.
Ice
I
Shard
remember
Quest,
this.
You can find a new
Yeah.
monster,
Yeah, that does look good.
as well as the familiar monsters from
It's part of
past
a bundle
titles,
with Mario Kart
Ursula
7.
and Gore Magala.
That's cool. I like
We've
it.
introduced many other monsters in previous trailers.
Yeah, I want the blue and black
but we
one.
still have more surprises
If I ever
to
come across it,
So look forward to it.
like yard sale or thrift shop
We
or
have
something,
one more
I'll probably buy
announcement
it.
for everyone. The dates were already announced previously, but as
Okay.
you can see,
Open
we're
beta
holding
test.
a second open beta test.
Tomorrow.
We have some new features
There you go.
to share. So without further
Ooh,
ado,
I should.
let's take a look.
Okay, cool. I should talk about this on the free games video on the weekend, if I remember. Hey, Ches. It's fancy seeing you here on
Second
Twitch.
Open beta test. You will be able to challenge the new flagship monster, Arkveld.
Arkveld. We're just doing a brief reaction stream. I'm not
You
I'm not
also have
streaming any
access
later
to the
than this.
training area
And,
in the
I like
base
after
camp.
this is done. Doing reaction, sharing my thoughts, uploading to YouTube.
Some online features will be available as well, including private lobbies and online single-player mode. Private lobbies won't appear in searches.
Hold on, you have me
making
at
them
single
perfect for
player
small
mode.
groups
I
of
can play the
friends.
single player?
Online single player is a mode for those who want to play without joining a lobby.
Cool. A Discord notification
You
hopped
won't
on
be able to
Twitch,
see other
and that's
players
all.
in base camp, but
I
by using an
appreciate it.
SOS flare, you can temporarily
I'm glad
switch to
Discord's
multiplayer.
helpful for you for the streams.
Just like the past open beta test, character creation, a story trial, and the Doshaguma hunts
So-
are included. But this time, there are additional Gypceros and Arkveld hunts.
You're just killing these monsters,
Cross-platform
right?
multiplayer is also
You're not
available.
like capturing them in a ball
You
or
can even
anything.
transfer your character data from the past beta test saved data.
Ooh.
Your character data will transfer to the full game, but please be aware that your game progression will not.
Yeah, typical how betas work.
Players who take on the open beta test will get a pendant as a bonus to decorate their weapon or sacred,
Okay.
and an item pack in the full game.
If I had time this weekend,
These are the dates
I
for
would.
the second open beta test. Check the official website for more information.
maybe we'll see around the 13th. 13th I might.
In
Did
addition
it say
to
13th to
Gypceros
16th?
introduced in January, a quest for Arkveld,
That weekend it
a
might
monster
be.
that appears on the key art of the game,
We also have an
is
election
also
coming up, and I
available.
want to make sure I can vote as early as possible. So
The content
I might
will be the same for
I
both
might
dates listed,
throw a
so
wrench
you
in
can
there.
participate during whichever time is convenient for you.
Skeptical about this. Why?
The Arkveld hunt in the open beta test will be a special advanced quest. This is a rather dangerous quest, so we encourage hunters who are confident in their
Oh,
skills
shit, I'm out.
to take it on.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Your feedback is important to us, and we on the development team take it into consideration. We are working hard to improve various game elements and make balance adjustments for the final release. Please be aware that these adjustments won't be reflected in the second open beta test, but they will be in the full game.
Right.
Check the official website and social media for details
I
on
feel like
improvements
me,
for the
Monster Hunter
final
noob,
release.
shouldn't play the beta test. I feel like maybe just leave this
Monster Hunter
to
Wilds also offers various cosmetic elements to
Monster
add more
Hunter,
flair to your hunts.
enthusiasts here that know what they're doing.
Layered armor for your hunter and palico
Proper
will be
feedback.
registered whenever you craft high-rank equipment, allowing you to customize your appearance without changing your armor's stats. As you
Is
progress through
this
the story,
cat a
you'll
playable
also be able to
character?
change your sacred's
or is it a
color
pet?
and decorations. You can even customize your pop-up
Is that a
camps,
phoenix? Can you ride a
such as your
phoenix?
10th appearance. Camping chairs and other features.
Oh my god, it's Animal
And even the
Crossing, but
background
monster
music for
hunting.
the area. In past games, hunters used what was called a guild card to introduce themselves to others. But in this game, we've introduced the hunter profile, which has more features than ever.
Like to make
Customize it
your,
to your liking
you can make your
and
social media
really
profile.
Show off your personality.
Will be available from start. Oh, you think they're like, it's like a roadmap? They're gonna introduce this stuff slowly throughout the game's
In
life.
photo mode, you can change the camera view and depth of field.
Interesting. Okay.
And in online single player mode, you can even pause the game to take a photo.
It's crazy how like photo mode is still
Keep
like
an eye out for that perfect
a
shot.
selling feature of games now, especially on the PS5. I find. Of course, you gotta have downloadable content.
Pre-ordering the game will give you the Hunter Layered Armor Guild Night Set and the Talisman Hope Charm exclusive bonuses.
I'm Crossing was 4K and an action adventure.
Players will
Yeah,
save
that
days
sounds
from
awesome.
Monster Hunter, World and Iceborne
I'm
will
sold.
receive Palico equipment and a nameplate for their hunter profile.
Oh my god. Just give me the game,
For
bro.
those who register and link their Capcom ID, there will be item packs available.
I hate how we're still doing this shit, but I understand why. Just I hate
There
it.
will also be familiar gestures from the series and character and Palico edit vouchers that will allow you to edit your characters even after creation. These will be available for free from each platform store after release.
Okay.
For those who want even more style, the Deluxe Edition will include the full game with extra fashionable content.
Right. So
Furthermore, the Premium Deluxe Edition will also include 2 additional cosmetic DLC
Yeah.
packs as post-launch updates.
it's all cosmetic stuff. I feel like it's the
who
right
purchase these
way to
items
do
can
this, but
download
also
the
like
contents from
I
the
would
day of
never
release.
want to buy it. Like, okay, there's nothing additional, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to buy it if they add gameplay stuff, because it's like, why is that not in the game? Why am I paying extra for an incomplete game? It's like I don't want to support it, but at the same time, it's like, of the two things, I would want to buy more gameplay, not the cosmetic stuff. That's always how I've always been.
Players that purchase the Premium Deluxe Edition will
They want
also
to-
receive
yeah,
the
same.
background music
And now
from the
game prices
Hero
are going up.
2025 recording,
In
layered
25.
armor, and items for their hunter profile as premium bonuses. For those who ordered
Okay.
the standard edition, you can still purchase the deluxe pack and cosmetic.
The only
DLC
cosmetic
packs
thing I've ever
after the
bought
game's
in a
release.
game is
The cosmetic DLC packs
some of
are
the
planned to
Mii
go on sale
fighters
in the
in Smash
spring or
Bros.
Summer of 2025.
Because I wanted to have
Please look
Cuphead
forward
and
to the
Altair in
details
Smash
in
Bros.
later updates. Monster Hunter Wilds, available worldwide from Friday, February 28th, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Steam.
The Sims 2 count as cosmetics?
Starting the week limited time event quests will be
That depends. You like buying costumes and stuff, but even still, like in regard to The Sims, if I'm remembering correctly, it's been forever since I played The Sims, but what you're wearing and like how things look also affects the game, right? Like what happens in the game. So yes and no.
The release is almost here.
Paid for
Until
IKEA
then,
stuff?
we invite
I would say
everyone
probably.
to the second open beta test.
Probably.
On that note, happy
If it's
hunting.
just like, hey, this stuff looks like IKEA and doesn't affect the game at all, then yeah. But if it affects some sort of aspect of the gameplay, then I would say kind of, but you know, at least there's some justification for it. All right, that was an interesting discussion. Yeah, they really didn't show anything for me, like a reason for me to buy it. They showed stuff I already know about, and then they're like, here's the cosmetic stuff you get from pre-ordering the game or playing the beta. And I don't really care about that stuff. So like, what am I doing? Granted, I think last year they had like a big showcase on stuff you can do in this game. What's the game called? It's called Monster Hunter Wilds. Um, yeah, I think last year there was a bigger showcase for this stuff. I don't think I streamed it. I think I just watched it. Um, but yeah, it was like a big like detail on like what you can do in the game, which looked really interesting. I'm like, this looks like the first Monster Hunter I'm like considering getting, but this didn't really do anything for me. So, um, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it sounds interesting. Yeah, for sure. I'm still interested, and I'll see like what everybody else is doing because I'm guessing Court's gonna get this game because she got the last Monster Hunter, and I'm guessing a lot of people in her community are going to as well. So it might be something worth diving into. At the same time, I don't know if I'll have time for it. I'll be honest, but we'll see. Like Court might, if our schedules align and Court convinces me, then maybe I'll do it. Watch people play before touching it. Yeah, it might be a good idea. See what other people think. See what their reviews are. Um, Speaking of Court and playing games together, tomorrow we're going to be playing Mario Party Jamboree. I'm so excited. I get to finally play this game. Actually, I played a little bit of it, like a half a game's worth, with my brother in tabletop mode on my Switch. Like we just had it propped up on a stand, literally at a table, and then we had to cut the game short because it was like we were like visiting our parents and we just had to go. So am I playing on YouTube or Twitch or both? For Mario Party, both. I will be on YouTube for that. Um so yeah, I really didn't get the full Jamboree experience with that. And we were playing without sound and everything too, and on Joy-Con. So like half like the Joy-Con sideways, I think. So yeah, it'll be a fun time. I'm looking forward to playing that. I'll try to be there. So here's the problem is that I can't guarantee I will be on time for the time that Court wants me to be because I will likely be busy like right up until she wants to start. So she's saying 8 p.m. Eastern, and if things all go perfectly, I can show up right at 8 p.m. Eastern, but I don't think that's possible. I'd say more likely 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'll make sure that she is aware of that. Um, but it's whenever I'm gonna be available. For some time after 8 p.m. We will be playing. I will be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. It will be archived on YouTube. You can watch it later if you miss it. We try to do game nights at least once a month. I think last year we slacked on that a little bit. I think this year we're being consistent on that. I think we try to do the first weekend of each month, but Court's usually busy now on weekends, so we got to try to find a time that works for the both of us, and it's really hard. So it's going to fluctuate each month. But we both got this game. We haven't played it yet, so we definitely want to try it out. So that's going to be tomorrow. If you're watching this later on YouTube as an archived video, the stream probably already happened. So I'm sorry you missed it, but you can watch it on the other channel, youtube.com/@tillplayslive, where I live stream games. Actually, if you haven't yet, go watch the last Mario Party. Was it Mario Party or yeah, I think no, was it Pummel Party we were playing? I don't remember. We were playing some game and I thought we had a great time playing it, so it might be fun rewatching that. Um yeah, we had like a custom game with like the Delfino Plaza level. Yeah, it was Pummel Party. I haven't played Mario Party in so long. I should play again sometime. So the nice thing about this is that we don't really know anybody else who has Mario Party. So if Court, I'm not gonna find it. I know one other person who has Mario Party. He won't be available tomorrow for sure. Um, so if Court doesn't have anybody to bring, there might be 2 open slots for anybody to join. If uh, if we have those slots available. Or I know Mario Party, the new one has like a massive multiplayer mode to it. So if necessary, we might try that out and see how that works. Um, but it's gonna be an interesting time. Actually, one that I was thinking of, like the a really fun co-op stream that we did a while ago. I want to say it might have been even a year ago. We did like a mod. Oh yeah. Uh, I think it was over the summer. If you want to check out a really fun stream that I think not a lot of people watched, me and Court play. We did a multiplayer co-op Super Mario Brothers 64 PC port mod, and that was fun. We're like running around as like different colored Marios and stuff. Definitely check that out. Um, on the live stream channel. Yeah, if you want to see live streams, go follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/tillplays, or the other YouTube channel at Tillplays Live. The streams get archived on YouTube, so you can watch them later. Make sure to check out our podcast channel as well, youtube.com/@SpawnTrapGames. We should be recording a new episode of the podcast this weekend. I want to try to do one once a month if we can. That's going to sacrifice some stream time, but I should be able to live stream after the podcast this weekend. Maybe some very important family stuff came up. So I might be busy on the weekend. We might have to push the podcast, but we'll see how that goes. Uh, but yeah, stay tuned. And then also go check out the free games channel, youtube.com/@freevideogames. The videos used to be here. I moved them onto their new channel. I let you know about free games that you can play every weekend. It's definitely a valuable resource, hopefully. I try to get those videos up late Friday night, early Saturday morning, as best as I can each week. And it's going to be rough for me this week because I'm going to be talking about the entire month of February. I think this week I'm going to be talking about the entire month of February. I have not started it yet. I haven't had time, and I don't see when I'm going to have time to put this video together. So I'm going to be doing a very late night, no sleep video edit of research and video edit of this thing on Friday. So not looking forward to that. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know if you're picking up Monster Hunter Wilds. If you think I should play it and stream it, let me know in the comments down below. And hopefully I'll see you next time in the live stream.